Hey, it's Adventureruler, and this is Adventureruler vs. Segun2 1v1 rematch. Corneria Bay, all bots on easy, 5 minutes, no events, ship speed fast, and no balancing. That's the second time the lasers were down there, by the way. Damn, I'm on him. I'm just shooting and shooting. Damn! Too fast. Alright, so after I pick up the double laser, the only enemy ship that I see ahead of me was one of the bots, but I thought it was Hiromi, so I go start shooting him. I tilt this way because I see the ship was coming this way, so I wanted to preemptively shoot where they were gonna fly. And then this just so happened to be Hiromi, because the bot just decided to go a different direction. Got a couple of shots in. This could have been Hiromi going for a charged laser or missiles, but unfortunately they only had time to lock onto me, but not enough time to shoot it. So I go for a U-turn, and then so I still have Hiromi in my sights. He's taking a tight left turn around the pillars. At this point right here, as soon as it gets off my screen and his jet is no longer in my view, I've lost him. So in situations like this, you have to pay attention to your radar so you know where they're going and where they are. I don't really like to do that because I like to make sure that as soon as I see them, I can shoot them, right? As soon as I've locked onto them, right? I have my reticle over their ship. But in this situation, Hiromi was doing really good at cutting the corner so well, I just could not get a view on him. I finally get him with one shot. This was more like cover fire. That was more like a lucky shot that I got him. But I see he was turning this way, and I was ready to tilt as well, but this was Hiromi's mistake. He is almost half shields, and there was a super shields right under this road, but instead, he decides to take another left. He must have just wanted to get out of my sights, is what he was doing. And also, that turn was so tight, he couldn't see where he was going either, and boom. Crashed into the pillar, and I count that as a point because I was shooting him before he crashed. So maybe it could be right, Segun2 just wasn't used to the speed yet. He was more focused on just trying to not get shot at. I'm not sure, but that's how our first scuffle ended. I'll give it to him though. I'll give it to him. Right, he was trying to evade my shots by using his flying skills. No weapons, no barrel rolls, just trying to outmaneuver me. Yeah, we're fighting now. He's got me on his sights. Damn, he's letting me have it. Oh! I used the wrong maneuver. That's what it was. So right now we're 1-1. He crashed and then I crashed. Even though it doesn't say one killed the other. When I play 1v1s, that's my rules. If I shot you before you crashed, I count it as a kill. If I crashed and you were shooting me before I crashed, you get the point. So right now, for me, it's 1-1 right now. Oh yeah, that I had to make a decision there. Start shooting him now or grab the lasers first. I don't know if it was worth it because they're not even the level 3 lasers. Yeah, he's got balls, this guy. Sitting right in front of me. There you go. See, now I'm doing the trick I want. Very interesting. He was sticking around behind the roads. Oh my god, he did it again, bro. He did it twice. He crashed into the pillar. And here we go. I want to just analyze a little deeper our third fight in Adventureruler vs. Hiromi round 2. So right here, I'm approaching Hiromi right on his 9 o'clock. But there's also a double laser. I didn't want to shoot Hiromi because that's going to cause him to defend himself. He's going to start veering off left or right, throwing out a somersault, or worst case scenario, he goes for a U-turn and tries to chase me. So I go for the double laser instead. And then after I grab the double laser, I clear the giant tower. But I thought this was Hiromi. As soon as I was able to get my view of past this tower, I thought this was Hiromi, so I started shooting him. That wasn't him, so I didn't even bother wasting any time. So that means Hiromi went all the way around the tower, and right on cue. Where the hell did Hiromi come from? What the frick is this? Oh, okay, I see it now, I see it now. So he must have used the clone. He must have used the clone for when I reach around the tower to chase him. But he used it a little too early because now we're both on top of each other. He tries to aim a charged laser, but I slammed the brakes, and you see? He tried to shoot the charged laser, which missed because I hit the brakes and I ended up behind him. And he's got balls. He's right in front of me, and he doesn't use the somersault until I've shot him a little bit. Now, this is what is interesting. Hiromi doesn't try to go for another U-turn. He sticks around the corner of the map. I'm not sure why. You see, he just turns around. And when I saw that he turned around on my radar, I go for a U-turn and tried to shoot him during the U-turn in case he's right in front of me. But we fly past each other, and neither of us land our lasers. And then we're both in the perfect spot now. You see what I mean? He went towards the corner of the map, and maybe it's because he doesn't want to keep circling, because I guess he's not getting any successful exchanges when he goes for the circling method against me. So maybe that's why he's stuck to the corner to then fly straight towards me, which I gotta say, I played this scuffle right here was clean, bro. Look at this. I'm boosting him. While I'm boosting, I'm shooting him, blasting him with double lasers, and I barrel rolled all his lasers, or at least the ones he shot at me. And then to avoid crashing, he flew above me. He went for a somersault. I go for a U-turn, and now the chase is on. He flies low, which is very smart because now I have him in my sights. He doesn't grab the item. He just doesn't pick it up. I don't know why. So I just grabbed it then, even though I didn't need it. And now I have him right where I want him. Very smart by Hiromi. He does actually grab another super shield. So, okay, never mind. It wasn't that terrible of an option because he could have grabbed this one, but maybe he didn't want to take any damage at all from me. So he goes on top of the pillar, drops down, which is very smart. He grabs the shield, drops down, and he's flying low. And unfortunately, he does it again. He was trying to make a tight turn, and I'm guessing he's still not used to the speed, or he's not used to where all of the pillars are placed. Yeah, maybe he's just not used to where all the pillars are, but yeah, he's turning, he's making a tight turn. I get a few shots, which makes it count for the point. That makes it count now. Now I'm up a point, because before he crashed, I landed a few lasers. Damn, this is... We've already fought 3 times, and there's still 2 minutes left. Oh yeah, he came straight for me that time. Now I feel like he's gonna stay airborne. He's gonna stay high. I think he's tired of crashing. Yeah, we just keep barely missing each other. He has the orb, though. I see he has the orb. Damn it. Oh, I almost had him. There was also lasers right here, and I missed it. Oh, there we go. I got him now. He crashed twice. I crashed once. So that's 2-1. And then that, I finally shot him down myself. And that's a 3-1 now. So I'm going to take a deeper dive in our third fight in the last 2 minutes of the match. So I'm approaching from the Great Fox side. Hiromi, aka Segun2, is approaching from Starwolf side. We both are aiming right at each other. Both at the same level. I shoot a few lasers. Get some decent damage for what double level 2 lasers can provide me. But Hiromi was gifted missiles on spawn, which he blasts me with, taking me to almost half shields. I go for a U-turn. Before I approach Hiromi again, which I thought this was him, this was actually him. I wasn't paying attention to my radar. But after he shot me, he took a big, wide left turn. So I'm thinking this is Hiromi. So I go to approach, but before I approach, I boost quickly, just a little bit, not too much, to waste my G diffusers, to grab a super shields before I go back to fighting him. I start shooting, and then I realize in this moment, that's not Hiromi. This lock on that someone got on me was Hiromi. So I go for a U-turn. Hiromi flies past me. I go for a left turn. Hiromi then goes for his U-turn, and I wasn't sure exactly where he was. As you could tell, I was shooting Slippy by accident, and when I saw that he was way high up, I said, okay, I couldn't get him this time. I'm gonna get him on the next maneuver. So I thought that was Hiromi, but it wasn't. It was Slippy. I go for a U-turn. I didn't time the U-turn that good. I didn't get into a good position to use it because look, I'm above Hiromi, and both our lasers miss. I go for another U-turn since my G diffusers were replenished already. Hiromi goes for he just turns towards me, and I don't know why, but he decides to take a sharp right turn, which puts him right in front of me to get blasted with a whole bunch of lasers. Very, very good barrel roll. He survived this exchange because of that barrel roll. Hiromi goes for a U-turn. We both take a left turn, but I was able to slam my brakes on that turn to cut that corner faster and get a perfect view of Hiromi. And I don't know why he did this, because here, after Hiromi U-turned, maybe not. not? Well, no, I'm right about that. I'm not sure why he did this, because there was an item that was about to spawn here. If it didn't spawn in time, there are 2 items on this side. One under the street and one in this, on top of this building here, on the roof of this building. If he wasn't comfortable about grabbing those items, he could have easily played defense and flew low and behind this giant tower. The only way for me to get him is if I were to fly right over it. But I'm not going to catch him because I'm too high, and I would have already flown past him, which then he could have looped around and then hit the item under the street. I'm thinking the reason he did this was he wanted to get close enough. That's not the pause play. This is my pause play on the underneath it. I'm thinking the reason he did this was because he wanted to get close enough to launch smart mines. I'm thinking he had smart mines, because why would you approach anybody with that low of shields? Doesn't make sense to me. So I'm thinking he had smart mines, and he thought maybe he could get close to me quick enough to launch them right in front of my ship. But that is going to be our 3rd fight, making this a 3-1 with 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the match. And wait. This is a good question. Okay, I'm an idiot. I swear I don't crash this much. I do not crash this much. It's just I was deep in enemy territory. I'm not trying to get shot by any of these turrets. There was just a lot of pressure, because this is so far the closest match I've had. Yeah, no. I didn't see any lasers. Hold on, let me see right here. This will decide right now if he gets that point. No. Okay, wait, hold on. I have to double check here. No. I thought that might have been him, but no, that was me initially crashing into the rocks, and then my ship exploded. So no, that wasn't him. It looked like it did, right? Because he flew by here, but it wasn't. I just rewinded the footage, looked at it in slow-mo. I didn't get this realistic ass fire. Do you see this? He did not shoot me with any lasers. My armor didn't take any damage until I made contact with this pillar. So no, that does not count as a point for him. So it's still 3-1. That means he has 1 minute and 17 seconds to shoot me down 3 times. Damn, that's crazy. What a view I had on him. He was really low too. His altitude was very low. Yeah, so now he only has 1 minute. Technically, I can camp for this 1 minute if I wanted to, but I don't really like playing like that. So he has 1 minute to kill me 3 times. Did he just die? Did he just kill himself again? No, that had to be one of the bots. I have to rewind. Hold on, it just showed me right there who that was. Oh yeah, okay, so it was Andrew's dumbass. And then the very rare laser drop in that building right there. Yeah, Falco's on it. Falco was on his tail doing a little bit of damage for me. Yeah, so this is pretty much a wrap. But let me see if I kill him again. Let me see if I get a 4-1. Let me see if I can get a 4-1 score on him. See, now he lost. I mean, he already lost, but as soon as I pop the force field, yeah, this is pretty much... I'm just waiting till the time runs out to get the win. Oh, very good U-turn. I really wanted that 4-1. But that should be everything. GG's as always to Segun2, aka Hiromi. I respect that he wanted the rematch. I respect that because there is luck in Star Fox battle mode, right? Everybody needs to understand that right now. There is definitely luck at play. It's mostly skill, but luck is definitely still a factor. So yeah, GG Hiromi, aka Segun2. Let me know if you ever want to go for round 3. Right, we got each other on Discord. As for everybody else, thanks so much for watching, thanks so much for listening, and check out Star Fox Sword Adventures. It's a really good series.